Are you torn between the Nectar and the DreamCloud? Well, you're not alone. Both are very popular online mattresses, but they offer different things and one might suit you better than the other. Hi, I'm Jordan from Sleep Advisor, and in this video, I'm comparing the two head to head. I'll break down comfort, firmness, cooling, edge support, pricing, and who each one is really best for. So stick around to see which mattress fits your sleep style and which details most people overlook. First things first, I'm going to be focusing on two specific mattresses today. First is the Nectar Classic All-Foam mattress, and then we have the DreamCloud Classic Hybrid mattress. Yes, you can now get a hybrid Nectar and an all-foam DreamCloud. But Nectar is still really known for its foam mattresses, while DreamCloud is known for its hybrid mattresses. Sound good? Great. Now let's talk about the similarities between the two mattresses. Right off the bat, these two mattresses are going to be very close to medium firm. Also, both of these mattresses feature memory foam somewhere in their construction. They both have some excellent cooling features as well and will promote a chill night of sleep, and they're going to cost you around the same price, depending on discounts. And to get those discounts, be sure to check out the link in the YouTube description below. And you'll be happy to know that all of the Nectar and DreamCloud mattresses come with a 365-night sleep trial and a forever warranty. But you're here to learn about the differences, right? And there are quite a few between the Nectar Classic and the DreamCloud Classic Hybrid. First off, their construction and design are pretty darn different. The Nectar is an all-foam mattress, where on top you've got a breathable cover with cooling fibers woven into it. Its main comfort layer is memory foam, which gives you a bit of that memory foam feel on top. That sits on a transition layer that keeps you from sinking in too far to the mattress. And in the support layer, you'll have a big old chunk of base foam. Moving on to the DreamCloud, you'll see right on top the construction is already different. You'll find a plush cloud quilt top, which also features cooling fibers. It's also quilted with foam to create more of a pillow top right on top of the mattress. Then you have a layer of memory foam for some good pressure relief, and this sits on a foam transition layer. In the support layer, you're going to have coils instead of foam. Okay, now these designs make the Nectar Classic and the DreamCloud Classic different in a number of ways. Now first off, they're going to feel different, and we're going to get into that in a bit. The DreamCloud Classic is also going to be slightly softer than the Nectar Classic, and its coils give it even more airflow and breathability. Okay, now let's drill down a little bit deeper on the firmness and feel of these mattresses. In terms of firmness, the Nectar is closer to a 7 out of 10. Now this is just a tad firmer than average. You'll get some softness on the top of the mattress, but you're not going to sink too far into it. The DreamCloud is a 6.5 out of 10, which is exactly medium firm. And the addition of the pillow top makes this mattress a little bit plushier and offers excellent pressure relief. In terms of feel, these beds are pretty different too. Nectar offers a bit of a memory foam feel right on top of the mattress. It contours to the curves of your body and really takes its shape. The DreamCloud is bouncier due to its coils. Plus, the pillow top gives it a plusher, traditional mattress feel. And even though there is memory foam in its design, you're not really going to feel it in this mattress. Now, the firmnesses in these different mattresses also make them better given different sleeping positions. And finding the right mattress for your sleeping position is so important. The Nectar Classic, for example, is going to be an absolutely fantastic option for back sleepers. Its firm base foam holds up your body while the top foam layers offer you some good cradling. Again, you'll also feel it take the shape of your body, hugging every curve. Now, the Nectar Classic might not be the best fit for all side sleepers, but if you weigh 130 pounds or less, then you should be great. You're going to get just enough pressure relief underneath your shoulders and hips. But if you weigh more than that, you could press further into the mattress and feel some more pressure in those areas. But being a bit firmer than average, the Nectar should work well for average and lightweight stomach sleepers. If you weigh under 230 pounds, this should be a great fit for you. Moving on to the DreamCloud Classic, it's also going to be a great match for back sleeping. It's exactly medium firm, which is just what you want if you're a back sleeper. The coils provide good support, while the plush pillow top allows your hips to sink in just the right amount. It's a good balanced overall experience, and side sleepers are going to work well for this mattress. That pillow top cushions the joints, specifically the shoulders and hips. You'll feel cradled by this comfy plush mattress. But being a bit softer than the Nectar, it might not be as supportive for stomach sleepers. You could feel your hips sink down into the mattress, and this can lead to back pain over time. No thanks. Side note, the higher up you go on each of these mattress lines, the softer the feel tends to get. So you can really dial in something that fits your sleep style and needs. Now I've got another question for you. Do you sleep with a partner? If so, then there's another thing that you're going to want to keep in mind, and that's motion transfer. Have you ever felt your partner move on their side of the mattress? Tossing and turning and getting in and out of the bed? If you feel all of those movements on your side of the mattress, guess what? That's bad motion transfer. But thankfully, the Nectar and DreamCloud both handle it pretty well. They feature a thick layer of memory foam that cuts down on all of that motion transfer, so you can tell your partner that they can jump up and down on the bed. And edge support is a big consideration for couples too. If a mattress has good edge support, it will allow you and your partner to sleep toward the edges of the mattress. That way, you're both not stuck in the middle of the bed all night. Both of these mattresses have solid edge support, but the Nectar mattress did score a bit better. And this means that you can both sit or lie down near the edge of the mattress. When you're shopping for a new mattress, you just want to know the price, right? Well, here's what you're going to pay for the Nectar and the DreamCloud mattress. With our discounts, again, you can find below, the Nectar is going to cost around $650 for a queen size. The DreamCloud is going to cost you around $700 for a queen. And again, these deals can change, so keep an eye out. Now before we wrap up, let's talk about who should get each mattress. We'll start with the Nectar Classic. First off, if you're a fan of that memory foam feel that hugs your body, that's more of what you're going to get with the Nectar Classic. It's not a super thick layer of memory foam, however, you can look at the Nectar Premier or Luxe if you want even more of that feel. So if you want more of that contouring with your mattress, then check out the Nectar Classic. And also, if you sleep on your stomach, this is a firmer option. Moving on to the DreamCloud Classic. This will be better for side sleepers. It's softer than the Nectar Classic, so you should experience better pressure relief. And if you prefer more of a pillow top feel, that's what the DreamCloud Classic is all about. And lastly, hot sleepers should give the DreamCloud Classic a look. Its coils make it a breathable, cooler option. Will you go with the supportive, contouring memory foam Nectar Classic? Or does the breathable pillow top DreamCloud Classic sound more up your alley? I've left links and any deals down below, so be sure to check them out. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like and then subscribe to our channel. It always helps. For more content like this, visit sleepadvisor.org. Until then, we'll see you next time.